And we have to remember she held him down. She was there with him through all of this, before fame, during fame, hardship, hurt, cheat, baby mamas, and all of this. And she's still there. And we have to, give credit where credit is deserved. It just, for me, it hurts me to see him being soft and pink with this lady and all this extraness. And Shorty got the rough, hard knocks of him. That hurts me because I see a lot of American athletes. They run, and as they make it big, they go into these white women who knows nothing about their struggle, nothing about hunger, hard life, what their black mamas went through. But then you're posing up with this white lady that only wants you for your money. No, I'm not saying that what she wants. I don't know her motive. It's just kind of weird. Like I said, she's from Turkey. She lived in England for 29 years. She has her degree in psychology, sociology. So she's educated, and you would think, she would want somebody up to her standard, get married, have children. I don't know what her motive, and I don't care. I just don't like it that Shorty couldn't have gotten the same treatment or forgiveness for whatever it is. Obviously, she did something that he thinks is unforgivable, not that he has not done the same and more. So it's just unfair.
What I'm saying now, VYBZ Kartel is a man, and a woman cannot do what a man do. And another thing, yes, him hurt Shorty because she gave him 3 beautiful king. And let me tell you something, and him carrying 4 pitney on her, so you must know the heart broken and what she been through too. But you know what? When he was expecting her to really be there, I don't think Kartel really think about the man where Shorty asleep with. But when him did need her, when him in a prison, that's the time to leave. So that's what hurt him.
Up to dancer people, no don't know there again. I have a big VYBZ Kartel and Shorty discussion I go on the internet. 2 social media users I speak about the situation between Shorty and VYBZ Kartel. One of them a defend VYBZ Kartel, and I say Shorty the kinda wrong for leave VYBZ Kartel in a most vulnerable moment. And everybody know what I may talk about when VYBZ Kartel is in a prison. While the next user say the way how VYBZ Kartel treat them, it obviously them a try spite Shorty, and all of them treatment there, a Shorty really deserve it. So the discussion of people, it really have some mixed opinions. Before we go to it now, we just want to give you a like, share, and subscribe. That if you're not subscribed as yet, want to check out the clippings now and make you know what you think in the comment section.
I believe Shorty is a strong woman, and the things she has endured during their relationship was just phenomenal that she held it down, right? And we all know how he is and what happened. And if obviously he's spiting her, we can see that. He doesn't mention her. I don't think he's ever mentioned her name since he's been out, right? So he's spiting her, he's trying to hurt her, whatever, because he's been hurt. And he has hurt her, she has hurt him. So we even, right? We squits out. But my issue with all of this is, why is Saddam now being treated like a queen, right? Like a queen, that we see all these things. She's traveling, all this softness. Why didn't Shorty deserve the same treatment? And don't tell me that, oh, well, this is this version of him. This version just erupted, was just born because he just came out. This version? No. All of this extraness is really because he's getting under her skin, showing Shorty, hey, this is what I'm doing for this person. This is what I'm doing for her. But to be honest, man, hats off to Shorty. She deserves everything. And if she burned him, it's not because he didn't burn her, right? So you can't give and don't want to get. And when he got, when he's locked away, we all expected her to just forget her life. Okay, he's not coming out. She was just supposed to just live, without a partner or anything because he's locked away. Her life ends. No. So if she chose to move on, or they discussed it, during the process, he's there. What's there to be bitter about? It's only fair. He would not have waited a week for her. And we have to remember, she held him down. She was there with him through all of this, before fame, during fame, hardship, hurt, cheat, baby mamas, and all of this. And she's still there. And we have to, give credit where credit is deserved. It just, for me, it hurts me to see him being soft and pink with this lady and all this extraness, and Shorty got the rough, hard knocks of him. That hurts me because I see a lot of American athletes. They run, and as they make it big, they go into these white women who knows nothing about their struggle, nothing about hunger, hard life, what their black mamas went through. But then you're posing up with this white lady that don't only wants you for your money. No, I'm not saying that what she wants. I don't know her motive. It's just kind of weird. Like I said, she's from Turkey. She lived in England for 29 years. She has her degree in psychology, sociology. So she's educated, and you would think, she would want somebody up to her standard, get married, have children. I don't know what her motive, and I don't care. I just don't like it that Shorty couldn't have gotten the same treatment or forgiveness for whatever it is. Obviously, she did something that he thinks is unforgivable. Not that he has not done the same and more. So it's just unfair, but she's moving out her life. She's not speaking on this. She's, only she and him know what happened. But what I don't like, again, as a black woman with 2 sons, is just looking that this white lady is getting this preferential treatment, this princess pampering treatment, while Shorty got the hard knocks. And now, kind of being labeled in a negative way. That's not sitting well with me at all, right? Sidem knows nothing about our culture. She knows nothing about being hungry. She knows nothing about struggling, nothing about anything. She's just jumping into the good life. And yes, she's had some insight into, taking the case to Privy Council. As I said, she's educated. She's in England. So, you have some idea what the laws and stuff. And she may have helped him, and that's okay. But I still don't think the way Shorty's been treated, or the assumptions being made where she's concerned, is fair. And he's leading a lot of it, right? Like I said, I don't believe he's ever called her name since he's been out. Not even to say, hey, my baby mama, you held it down for a while. It's just this bitterness where she's concerned. And I don't like that about him. I don't like that about the whole situation. Like, she deserved to be lifted up on high as a black princess through all of this, and she's been trampled on.
Yeah, good night. Big up Shorty and big up Sedan. Anyway, what I'm saying now, Vice Cartel is a man, and a woman cannot do what a man do. And another thing, yes, him hurt Shorty because she gave him 3 beautiful king. And let me tell you something. And him carrying 4 pitney upon her. So you must know the heart broken and what she been through too. But you know what? When he was expecting her to really be there, I don't think Cartel really think about the man with Shorty asleep with. But when him did need her, when him in a prison, that's the time she leave. So that's what hurt him. You understand? And that's just my opinion. And both of them move on. And if Shorty man love her, him can take her upon yacht and take her out. So me not see what the hard feelings for. That's my opinion.
All right,
Yes?
Stacy, you're correct on that still, I agree with you
Yeah.
when you say Shorty is hurt, because I personally, when me hear Shorty I speak on our live, me can hear the hurt in our voice. It's like Shorty accept defeat. You understand? And say,
Yeah, she
yo,
got
I
hurt.
hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
man,
me
she
agree
got
with
hurt.
that.
She been through a lot too. And it's not nice for like hurt somebody, because if a woman there with a man and him go out and get 4 pitney and bring in panar, you crush her. You crush her. You humiliate her right there. So you understand. And if Sidon care about Cartel that much, him should never in a club and a drink like that. There's no way. Him supposed to drink some green juice and take care of him health. You understand? So you see with them white woman here, them just come for take over. Even me I watch you from New York. Even in New York here, them don't want the black man them. Most of them. But you can find a one nice white woman we really stand by you and take care of you. But majority of them just use the black man them. Well, and if she love him, well, so be it. Shorty move on, he move on. So Shorty man can take her up on yacht too and, them all explore, No hard feelings. Because if she there with cartel, she's supposed to step up and there with a man we can, take care of her just the same too and just call it a day. That's it.
Okay, I'm from the U.S. Virgin Islands, right? So me and son was talking about this, right? Shorty had
Okay.
put in her. A woman is gonna do. Shorty had all her time with him, and she got the worst version of him. Then, Sadine, she's getting the better version of what he have made mistakes on, right? Saddam is Turkish. She's a caseworker, a social caseworker in her country, which is Turkey.
Hold on, hold on. When you hear that, people see them as a turkey. All right, continue.
She's from Turkey and she's a caseworker, which she probably
But
deal in mental health. She have to have a professional license, which is sociology, psychiatry, different things come in her tiers to get her professional license, right? What people are not understanding is that you have to do a lot of research to understand a person that you're going to do a case on, right? Saddam is the biggest groupie. She studied cartel for years, right? She remember when they was in Panama and she said, "Oh, they're groupies." Well, she's the biggest groupie because why would you leave your suburban lifestyle, right? Probably making $70,000 in Turkey, right? Making that money to then go to Jamaica on a whim doing a bid of 13 years in prison, right? If you're doing a bid of 13 years in prison, that means that she studied him. She
Right.
went to Jamaica. And while she studied him, she probably helped with his legal team put together, okay, got with them, and that means she took him on as a case. So she saw the money, okay. No one in the Caribbean knows this come from. No one knows nothing about her background, only but she is a caseworker. Whenever you do case in a person here, when you do casework, even I'm in the medical field, and if I have to study a patient's chart, I have to go way back, come forward, and see where you are. And she is doing. I would say that she took it on like as a project because maybe she was born in her country and she wanted something to do to upset her family. It's always a reason why those particular people of a demographic do something. She saw the money, and you see every time he's with her, he's always purchasing large purchase. He just purchased uh, a Porsche truck. You see what I'm saying? She's getting something from him. She might act like she's humble. She may act as though she doesn't know what's going on. Trust and believe. They only come with an agenda, and when they come with an agenda, they leave it with something which is a monetary gain. It's either land, okay? It's not jewelry and stuff like that. No, she's going with something. And people have to be very careful of her because what she's doing is gathering all her information. And if she ever decides to pull away from him, guess what's going to happen? He's going to have to pay her out because he's doing everything. This guy came out, he have Crohn's diseases. Why is this man drinking liquor all the time? With Crohn's disease, you have to see an endocrinologist. You have to be on certain medication. She's allowing him to drink. When Cartel came out, it was no way if he was seeing an endocrinologist, a urologist, and a nutritionist, he was not supposed to be that swollen. She's allowed him to do anything in terms of his medical part, right? Kiora came down there. Didn't she tell him in an interview, "Oh, you got to come to America so we can give you the best doctors"? Is Sudan so much care for Cartel? Why is he having Hennessy? Why is he drinking champagne? It defeats the medication for urologists, not a urologist, an endocrinologist. And the medications are strong. Because once you have an endocrinologist, you can have your A1C is going to rise very high. That's your A1C can go to like, which is get diabetes. You can get your diabetes from that. Okay. You have to check those levels. And he drinking a lot of brown liquor. Brown liquor, what does it do? is sugar. It rises sugar. What diabetes need to feed it is sugar. She's not watching out for his health interests because there's no way this man is drinking champagne, which is sweet, and dark liquor, which is Hennessy. You see what I'm saying? People and everything is in front of everyone's face, but they're not seeing it. And I'm very surprised his lawyers is not even saying, "Wait a minute, you're not supposed to be doing that. Let's get you to see the best doctors." Even if he was in Jamaica or he went to Panama, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, they would tell him, "No, you have to keep off the liquor." Every party Cartel goes to, he have a bottle of Hennessy. I
You
can
know
give
why
you
people Suzette, you know why people now go tell Vibes Cartel that? He's a
what?
grown man. If sick no care, doctor no care. You understand? Then again,
Exactly.
if
What I
him is
mentioned.
there and him a dash money and him a give them NSC too. So nobody no want go broke in vibes. Them still want the money and the NSC. Nobody no really care about Vibes Cartel well being. You understand? So nobody now go really brave enough to say, yo, Vibes Cartel, me teacher, my boss, me love you, me rate you, me want to see the best are
Exactly.
you. So ease up off of that, my boss. Nobody not gonna say that because guess why? I buy them NSC in a party and I give them money. So even though them see him a drink and then see him a do this, everybody just a watching man I try, make situation worse.
It's very worth.
Okay.
You can smoke, right? You can smoke, right? But that brown liquor, that's going to be his downfall. Because even if you give enough medication, he's fighting. The medication's not going to work his best because there's no way he been out of jail for like 2, 3 months and he's still swollen in the face. You see what I'm saying? The medication is very powerful. On top of it's very powerful, it's very expensive. Depends on which one he's on. And if Sedan really cared about this guy, right? She would have said cut back on the liquor. But every time I see this man, he have brown liquor in his hand. It's not even vodka. Vodka is better than the brown sugar liquor. Pure vodka is better. And she's Turkish. I'm like, wait a minute. When I'm looking and I'm saying, wait a minute, why she's allowing? I would never do. I wouldn't even make. It doesn't make sense. You're supposed to drink vodka instead of the brown sugar because vodka doesn't raise your A1C. It's vodka's drinking like water. It give you a little drunk, but it doesn't raise it as high. The A1C is getting high, and that's why I said he's not coming down. And this lady has an agenda, and she knows exactly what she's planning to do. That's all I have to say. And people say, "Oh, Shorty is this." That lady suffers. She got the worst part of him. He even had children on top of this girl. You understand? And now it's like an embarrassment. I feel for that girl. I really feel for her. But I do still think they love one another. He's just punishing her. And also, if a man do 13 years bid, right? And if she did 13 years, you think he would have waited for her? No, he would not. We all know this. So why people are being so harsh on this woman? It's very sad to see. It's very hard to see.
All
Because if he
right.
was in a jail time, he wouldn't agree with her. Why should she be in incarceration with him? No. All right.
All right, Suzette. So we understand everything where you put on the board or where you put across the board is spoke straight facts. Can't deny that. You
Mm.
understand? What she said is very accurate. There is what to say, there is some significance behind see them. You understand?
It's an
Something
agenda.
there. You
It's an
understand?
she, when you said she's very calm. Anyone who is extremely see when she's calm with anything, she shows no emotions. Black people, we show emotion. She's very calm. She's very collective, and she's gathering data. She's ready to pull out. She could come and say he's very aggressive to her, and everyone would see she never did anything. This is the cards they've been doing for years, centuries, and decades.
Yeah, she weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but um, let us see what the future holds going forward. As told myself, we not see them wrong side yet, and something is there that is going to get her upset. We're going to see it and see how it looks, and then from there we can judge and say, okay, this might be something real. But for now, you have professional actors, and let me emphasize on it. You have professional actors. You have people that is very good in acting. You understand? Me nah go just know see them and gear trophy. No.
That was sport for you there now. Don't know the report them, we see them, we like them, we put them up, fun like them. If you're more than liking and subscribe yet, give it a subscribe. Hit the notification bell too if you don't miss an update. This is Real Yutes TV, we're out.